individuals. Okay, now, can you look at the board? Now, in the questions that I asked you to do before the break, some of these are phrasal verbs, some of them are not. Some of them are dependent prepositions and some are phrasal prepositional verbs. But they all basically, the logic is still the same. Welcome back, Mikey. Okay, excellent. Right, okay, so again, just to clarify, some of these are phrasal verbs, some of them are not, but basically they all have a verb and then a preposition or a particle. Could you tell me why we use that, and that? Okay, so the first one is, what's that mean, first of all, run into someone? What do you do when you run into someone?
You meet them by accident?
Yeah, you meet them by accident, okay? What does it mean if I say, the meeting was put off? Delayed, postponed, okay? Oh, the computer broke down. What's that mean? Doesn't work. Okay, so you just, I want to turn on. You fall out with someone, what does that mean? Well, yeah, you start to have an argument with this person. Now you are not friends anymore, okay? And then the last one, get along with someone, what does that mean?
Spend time?
Yeah, have a good relationship. Okay, now, one of the people in this class, and to be honest, a lot of other people have problems learning verbs like this because they have no idea why you choose those. It seems like, an English speaker gets a verb and then randomly chooses a preposition, okay, or a particle. Random. It's not random. Okay, with your partner, so the pair of you, 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 and the three of you, can you tell me or guess why those prepositions are being used with those? Okay, why? Okay, why do you think? You don't need to research on the internet. Use your brains. Use your brains. Why do you think they are being used? For what reason? Yes, you do. Okay, so Andrea, you're with this group. So Aziel and Natty, you're together.
Like down, break down. Break down.
I put my opinion into it with what I would love and to take something. So to replace something like that, I will answer. Yeah,
Get something.
Throw away. I thought it was funny. It was sexy director's face. Focus. Have you finished? No, that's why. So if you fall out with someone, you have an argument. never remember the spelling. Is this correct?
Perfect.
Get in.
Actually, my name is another. It's not Nati. If you go to
Get up, Natty. Write it.
This is my nickname. Your nickname? In fact, nickname.
How would you pronounce that?
Yeah, Sakaten.
But there's intonation, no? Do it again, slowly.
Sakaten. Yes, Sakaten. That's why I invite both Nati. Nati, but your real name? Nati, your real name? My full name? Dakapan. Yeah, my nickname, Thai nickname, Dakapan. But your last name? Last name? Takel. So their full name? Nati Takel.
This is beautiful, actually. I love it. Okay, right. Okay, right. So, okay, before we continue, Nati is going to pronounce her full name. Okay? This the bloody Chilean Eskimo. By the way, today is supposedly Chilean Independence Day. Happy Chilean Independence Day. Right, okay, so just give me your suggestions for this. Why would you say into in this context?
It's a direction.
What direction?
Like to in. I don't know.
Like
Right.
if to is to go to one point,
Okay.
or into is like the way.
Yeah, but what does this mean again? Run into means meet someone accidentally. Why do you use into?
It's close, getting close.
Yeah, I would accept that. Okay, I would accept that. So stand up, fan. Okay, come over here. Right.
What is perfect?
Okay. What did we do? What did we do? Literally, we were what? And I suppose I invaded his private space. Okay? So now we met accidentally. You understand that? So a collision is an accident, usually. Okay? So that's why you might use. Thank you, Fan. Wait, Fan. Up here for a second. Fan, what does perfect mean again? Connect to Fan. Next one then. Put off. Remember, put off means delay or postpone. Well, why would you use off?
Like to move something from a place to another.
Yeah, I would accept that. Okay, so for example, oh, I don't want to do it now. Where is this, by the way? Where's the hand? Where's the hand? On the table. What's the opposite?
Off.
Yeah, I don't want to do it now. I'll move it off. Okay, so in this context, off means delay. Okay, does everyone understand that? Now, this word sort of makes it, it's a bit strange that you would use the word put for delay or postpone. Okay, now it's not totally strange because if you break up the word postpone, you'll get poner. Okay, next one then, break down. What's that mean? Again, break down, the computer breaks down.
It doesn't work.
Now, why do you use down?
Direction of.
It's a negative.
What? Again?
Negative.
Yeah, usually down is negative and up is positive. Now it's a bit strange. Do you think that's strange that up is positive and down is negative?
No.
Why not? Huh? How do you know that? Okay? It's we expect that it's down. Hell is down and paradise is up, etc. But not all cultures believe in heaven and hell. And even they generally think that that's a good direction and that's a bad direction. So it's a bit strange. It's just your culture has decided this is good and that's bad. Like, for example, when you go out, what do? You go to the nightclub, what do you do? You dress up. What's the up mean in that case?
Increase.
You increase the clothes, is it?
The temperature.
Well,
You increase the, you improve the stuff.
body.
For those of you who don't know, for the people who are new in this class, this man is the Tinder surprise. The Tinder surprise. Okay, yes. Just to clarify, that's basically the reason. That's basically the reason, because down is negative. Okay, so if it breaks down, it's not going to work. Now, why would you use these things? So first of all, that.
With someone. Maybe with another person.
Yeah, so there has to be two people when you fall out with someone. At least two people. So obviously you're going to have with. Now why would you use out?
Like accident, the relationship you have with that person.
Exactly. Okay. So here's the relationship. I'm leaving. You understand that? So you fall out with someone. Now you are not in a good situation. Okay. What's the opposite?
Be together.
Fall in. Now very often you fall in.
Love.
Etc. Exactly. Except this man, he falls in lust. Okay. What's lust mean again? That's pure sexual passion. Okay? So when he goes to Dicey's, for example, he's not going, oh, this person, she will probably be my wife in the future. No, he's thinking of other things. Okay? Okay? That's what that is. Okay?
It's correct if I
It's
say
correct? It's not correct. This man, he's also like this. He's the Mexican Casanova. Right, yes, off you go, yes.
It's correct if I say I fall out love.
I've fallen out of love. Okay, so it's usually of love, but you fall out with someone. Okay, now when you fall out with someone, it's not necessarily love. Okay, it could be a friend or whatever. And then the last one, why would you say get along with someone? Well, we already have that, so with is together in this case. Why would you use along?
Now it's beside.
Very good. Anna is very sharp today. Now can you walk along the wall? Walk along the wall. A bit faster than that. Okay, yeah. Excellent. Now can you walk along that chair? Can you stand out here and walk along the wall? Okay? Walk along the wall. Okay, now, which of those two instructions were ridiculous? Well, I said three. The last one is ridiculous. Why?
Because you're not a wall.
No, wasn't because of that. It's because of what Fan said. What does along mean? You have to be close to whatever the thing is I instructed you to walk along, and you weren't close there. And then I asked you to do another thing which was a bit stupid. What was the other thing which was a bit stupid? Why does that not really work?
Because it's short.
Yeah, it's too short. The word along contains this word. Long. So whatever the object you're walking beside has to be long. So you say walk along a river, walk along a wall, etc., those kind of things. But if it's not long, then it seems a bit strange. Okay? Like walk along the chair. Now, when you are beside the wall or beside the river, it seems like you are what? Together. Okay? So you're close to whatever the object is. And that's why you would use along in this context. Because sometimes along means together. Okay? So when you get along with someone, that's the reason you use this. Now, I don't care about these particular verbs. Thank you very much. Okay? I don't care about these particular verbs in question, on the board. What I care about is that when you learn phrasal verbs or you learn dependent prepositions or whatever, you try to get some logic behind the choice so you can guess. If you can't guess phrasal verbs, you are just going to have to learn thousands by memorization, and nobody does that. You're not going to be able to do it. I didn't do it. No native speaker ever learns a list of phrasal verbs. They don't even know what they are. Ask a random person in the street, what is a phrasal verb? No idea. What's a verb? Okay? To be honest, they don't know. So how do they learn them? Do they learn them by big long lists? No. Do they learn them by getting the definition for individual phrasal verbs? No. Usually what they do is get an intuition for this kind of thing. So when they're presented with a phrasal verb, something in their brain already gives them 50% of the information. Okay? So that's how I want you to have some idea about learning phrasal verbs. Okay, anyway, enough of that rubbish. The next thing that I want you to do, get ChatGPT. Okay. And I want you to ask it to do this for you. Generate 100 colloquial expressions. English colloquial expressions. Give the definition. And one example. Now, usually I do this for you and I give you a handout, and then you just take the handout and then you memorize or you have a look at the words that you don't know, etc. But you can do this yourself. So I want you to do that. I'll stand out of the way in a sec. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Perfect. 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 Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Right? If the expressions. Okay, so ask for 100. Okay? Now.
I said 100.
Okay, well, say, oh, ChatGPT, you're an idiot. Do you know the difference between 20 and 100? Okay? Right. Now, if you think that the expressions are very, very easy and you know them all, do that. Okay? Or, even better, do that and see if you think, oh, I understand all of that. If you don't understand them, fair enough. Okay? Now, what I want you to do is this. Ask. Now, with your partners. So I'm going to put you in pairs, I think.
3.
Yes, threes. I'm going to put you in pairs. Okay? So pair here, pair here. I'm sorry about this, Matthew, but someone has to be sacrificed. Okay, so the pair of you, 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 and the pair of you. Okay? So I want you to ask ChatGPT. I'm sorry.
Where is the group of 3?
There is no three. I lie. It's amazing, but very often I lie. Okay? I want you to ask ChatGPT to create a dialogue using 3 of the colloquial expressions in your combined group that you don't really know. Okay? That you're not really familiar with. Using 3 or 4, whichever you want. 3 or 4 of those expressions. Now, you don't choose ones you already know. Choose ones you don't know. Okay, do that. Okay, you don't have to do any work. ChatGPT will do it, but you must choose. No. This group. What? Stop. Now, what did I ask you to do? Stop. What did I ask you to do, Edberg? Who? Who is going to create the dialogue? Yeah, how many dialogues are you two going to create?
Okay.
One. Yeah, no. First of all, what 3 expressions are you going to use?
Okay, let's see.
Don't worry.
Yeah, no. You understand? I want you to choose 3 expressions together. Okay? So choose 3 together. So Yvonne, move your ass over there to Michael. Okay? What do they need? Working together. Choose 3 that you're not really sure.
Another one that you can
Simple.
And you understand them now?
Yeah. That's why you have the meaning.
So first of all, you know what a wrench is.
Is the same when you pay
maybe someone for something they have no idea.
You think that's a good river?
Which expressions?
I don't think I can finish it like that.
Somebody is ready for more effort.
When someone
Three expressions.
Yes. And people will tell them, "No, you're not." No, you're not.
It gives you
You have to make more effort to
try a lot of things and we don't see
something very difficult. Yes. In Chinese, we often say biting, choose by yourself.
And Italian as well. We say
Okay, it makes sense.
yeah.
Okay, stop. Okay. Okay. Do you think? Okay. So at the start of the week. Some people ask me, "Oh, can you teach me how to speak more colloquial English, etc." Well, you did that yourself. You didn't need a teacher. Now, some of you, I said, "Okay, now this is what this means," but you can ask ChatGPT, "What's the meaning of this, etc." as well. But if you want to speak to native speakers or understand native speakers, you're going to have to learn those kind of expressions. Now, usually, even native speakers don't know all expressions. They have to guess in context. So I want you to stand up and I want you to show another group. So I want you to do it individually. So if you haven't got the picture, the text, take a picture. I want you to explain to the other groups or the other people in the class, just give them the text. See if they can guess what the expressions mean from context. You understand that? After that, if they can't, just tell them. Okay? Up you get. Stand up. And I want you to explain to the others. Okay? Off you go. Quickly. Okay? Individually. Okay? Up you get. Okay? So individually. So
We have to switch.
So, which? Oh, yes. So I go first.
This report is taking
Yeah, somebody's planning.
You're not responsible for
Over my head.
Like the last time fix the problem.
Yeah, reach is
But you know when you oh yeah, you show this
After that, I say we can say that this is the final.
Okay, switch again, switch. Off you go, switch to a different part. Switch.
The best Mexican friend. Oh yeah, okay. Tell me about it.
There is a true range in the words.
Yeah. For example, yes.
Like a surprise.
Yeah. Or maybe you're scared.
Like you want to talk. Like to say that you have something to talk and
Don't you dare. You just socialize for a minute.
Drink is like a tiny river. So without that you are like crossing the river without the water, so you are stuck. You are means like you are going to have like a big problem and you don't know how to solve it or to fix it.
Okay, stop. Okay, everyone, can you look in that direction? Okay, look in that direction. Okay, now I did the exact same thing as you. Okay, everyone? So I did the exact same thing as you. I said, okay, now generate 100 colloquial expressions. And I said, okay, now create the dialogue. But I did one little thing extra. I said, okay, now make sure to include the past perfect simple and past perfect continuous. Just read that. Do you understand it? Hey, you look under the weather. What's up? Okay, so what do those expressions mean? You look under the weather. You look sick. You look sick. Okay, physically sick. What's up?
What's going on?
Are you okay? Blah blah blah. Well, by the time I got to work, I'd already spilled the coffee all over myself, and the printer had broken down again. I also included some of the expressions you had there. Ouch, that sounds rough. What's rough mean?
Difficult.
Difficult or hard. Yeah, and before my boss arrived, I'd been burning the midnight oil, finishing the report, but he still said I dropped the ball. What's burning the midnight oil?
Working.
Yeah, working during the night. Okay? And drop the ball. Oh, I dropped the ball. I really dropped the ball.
Do a mistake, something
Yeah,
like
made a mistake. Okay, so think of a goalkeeper in football. Oh, they dropped the ball, they made a mistake. Okay? Next one then. That's a stab in the back. What's that mean? Like they stick the knife in your back. It's bad. Okay, so somebody has done something bad to you. You've been working your tail off. This is your tail. You've been working your tail off. Yeah, you've been working a lot. Okay, working very hard. You've been working your tail off. You're working so hard, your tail falls off. Okay? Next one. Next one then, exactly. And then he told me to cut to the chase. What's that mean? Yeah, get to the point. Okay, some of you have had these expressions before. Okay, so it means be direct. Okay, stop talking around the topic. Cut to the chase and redo everything. I swear. What's that mean? You had that in the test. I promise in this context. I swear I'm going to. Okay, I swear by lunchtime I'd already hit the ceiling. I'm almost ready to hit the ceiling. Okay, so getting very, very angry, etc. Sounds like the last straw. Now I've given you this before. Anyone?
The final.
The final thing that is going to really destroy the situation. A straw is, in this context, a piece of corn that is cut here, okay? And it comes from the Bible. You put more and more straw on the camel, and then the camel goes like this, okay? So one more straw, and then it's the end. Next one, totally, but at least my colleague had come up with a backup plan. Without that, I'd have been completely out of the woods. What's out of the woods? No, it's a good idea, but no. If you're out of the woods, it means you're no longer in the problem. So the woods or the forest is the problem, and now you're out of that problem. And then the last one, well, hang tight, what's that mean? Be patient, relax, okay, stay calm. Maybe tomorrow will be a piece of cake.
Easy.
Will be easy. Now, does that sound like what a native speaker would do? Does that conversation sound like what a native speaker would say? Why not?
Because I have too many
Words.
words, but
There are too many words.
no.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there's too many words here for me. Oh, I'm sorry.
Too many conflicts.
Too many. I'll come back to this point. You think about that for 1 second, Fan. The rest of you, again, does it sound like what the native speaker would do?
Too many colloquial expressions.
Too many? Do you think there are too many colloquial expressions? When you're speaking in your language, would you use as many colloquial expressions in a dialogue like that?
No.
Probably not. I would say, yeah, there are too many, I would say. But there's one other thing that makes it sound a bit ridiculous. Is there anything else that makes it sound like a non-native speaker?
It's too formal.
Why? It includes what?
It includes too many colloquial words.
What does it include, Fan?
Perfect tense.
Yeah.
Tenses.
Which one?
Past perfect, past perfect continuous.
Very good, Fan. Yes, very good. When I told you, when you're learning those tenses at the start of the week, I said, where do you use them usually?
Writing.
Yeah, what kind of writing?
Formal, like essays.
Yeah, essays. What other situations, especially? Stories. Very good, JP. Excellent work there. Excellent work. He's very sharp. He is. Okay, so stories. You don't usually get them in informal conversations. So I asked ChatGPT to do something that seems a bit unnatural. So you've got very informal colloquial expressions, but you've got very formal tenses, and it's forced it in. That's why AI is a little bit weird in certain cases and a little deficient, okay? You can't trust it all the time. So I'm going to show you another text. I think I'll give it to you. Yes, I have. I would like you to read that text for me. Okay? Read that text. Seamus after Seth. Seamus after Seth. So leave that rubbish about Seamus.
Yeah.
Anna, this is sexy director Seamus.
Look at that beautiful face, beautiful face. Excellent, excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, that's all we needed you for. Thank you. That's it. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Little bit shy there.
When will they be ready?
Oh, they're always ready for you, Seamus. They're always ready for you. Okay, right, quick, finish that.
Are you ready?
What?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yes.
I'm just naturally ready. red light. Are you finished?
Now you're more red.
Now I'm more red.
Yeah.
Keep finished.
Tanya is not here. Oh.
So Seamus was like nervous.
And JP is here.
Well, that's true. Quiet. Okay, have you finished? Okay, keep going. Shh. What? You finished?
Yeah.
Well. Okay, have you finished reading?
No, one second, please.
1.
50.
If you finished, just look at the people who are extremely slow.
If you finished humiliating me, could I borrow 3?
3 or 6?
6 if I don't.
Right. You, and Enhiki, wake up. Okay? You 6 are going to have the lucky opportunity of going to sexy director Seamus's class for the next however long. Okay? Right. Up you get.
Some of you may not make
Okay?
it back.
Up you get.
Sacrifice.
Move your ass. Move your ass. Yes. Move. Oh yes. You could disappear. Yes. So actually, maybe you should show Seamus the picture. Yeah. Try your best. Try your best. Yeah. Now, don't embarrass me in sexy director Seamus's class. Okay. Right. Now I chose my most hard-working students to go to that class. Okay. Now, if you notice inside that text. Is there a past perfect continuous form? Can you see a past perfect continuous form? Yes. Can you identify any past perfect continuous tense inside that text? Again? No, there is none. Okay, why not? What did I tell you at the start of the week? That was not very common. What was that there, Federica? What was that? It's not very common. Even in those kind of stories, it's a rarity. Okay? I did include a past perfect simple in that text. Can you identify it? Yeah. Where? Where is the past perfect simple in that text?
They promised Valentina.
Yes. Okay. They'd promised. You see in the third paragraph where it says Valentina. So before that, they'd, which is they had promised. They had promised Valentina, the receptionist, they'd be out. That's another past perfect. So even in those contexts, it is a bit rare. Okay. Now, unfortunately for you lot, and this is the reason I selected those particular students to leave, because they're not the most enthusiastic about writing. You will be writing. You will be writing a ghost story. You understand that? You, yes. Don't sound too enthusiastic. Say, you will be writing a ghost story. You will be writing a ghost story, Nat. Yes, very good. Now, you will be writing together, okay? So you'll be writing in pairs, okay? Now, inside that ghost story, I would like you to include at least one past perfect simple sentence, okay? You must include one past perfect simple sentence, and you must include one of the phrases that you looked up earlier. Okay, you must include one of the 100 colloquial expressions. Okay, and again include a past perfect simple. Now, the ghost story can include any of the students who have left. Okay, you understand that? You must include some of the people who have left in the ghost story. Okay, does everyone understand that? Okay, so Mariana, you are going to be working with Anna. Fan, you're working with Federica. Andrea, you're working with Stefan. Aziel, you're working with Nati. Okay, off you go. Simple sentence. Right, write it down. Or that's it.
We have to include that people who left.
We have to use the running to put off or something.
One of those expressions. It can be one of Nati's either. Okay. In fact, put in one of both or whatever, and then one past perfect. Okay. One of these, and then a past perfect simple. Okay, now do not use ChatGPT to generate your story. Okay?
Open the door to chat.
But we can start with the one common day in
I didn't see this. Number 5.
Something from the guide.
He forgot his golf stick.
So you enjoy
No, because
to become the
student. And when he wants to pick up the stick, and he saw the face behind the stick along the corner of the desk. Okay, it could be.
maybe they can No, but it's not with this. Enter.
Now, everyone, just to clarify, these better be good because I'm babysitting on the weekend and I'm going to be using them with my baby nephew. Okay, you understand that? Okay, off you go. Keep going.
This actually, like put some pressure on us.
Yeah, put some pressure on you.
We need to use past perfect simple.
He asked the girl to turn. Yeah. But when this girl turns a front of him,
Sorry for my word.
he still so kind of she has no face. Yeah.
Almost on the Mexican
Yeah.
plural. Almost on the Mexican art.
Because they want to stop the answers. That's complication.
Yes. So now we can use when we can use the past perfect simple.
Only I guess answer.
They promise but it's past perfect simple. But it's not like that, but we need to continue with this turn. So, wait,
So the moment, the exact moment he entered the classroom, because you can't really see from that. So you have to.
So what's the exact
Close. Yeah, just passing
Wouldn't they
they didn't
wouldn't they
in
think
real life. Yeah.
but we think we should create a story with we need to think more because it's like a story of conflict. So we need to tell that story. Only one moment. I need to explain one.
Okay.
But if I have an idea.
Ah, see, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So,
he saw.
This is the
yeah.
past subject. The phrase. The expression, sorry. Okay. One of the expressions.
Yeah. Wouldn't they have entered the classroom?
Okay.
It doesn't have to be the expressions you used. So it can be any of the list that you created, any of the 100.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No?
Just one.
Any of these.
We have a okay. So
Yeah, just one. No color.
What do you think about if you're in house?
And not to be too polite.
oh, okay. Okay.
To want to go.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
What?
Okay. Yes. The end one. So I can do ball. Yeah, no, exactly. Only we need to look if it's correct. Okay.
No. Find the guy in the other couple.
Expression that you want to use? No.
So how to say because now again, you know? Yes. Okay.
He's back.
Mm.
Yeah. So we can say this one. The girl was showing
The girl said, do you want to play?
I think
But
this we have to postpone this and we have to see response phase 2. Yeah, why not?
No, I like stories.
Penguin.
Mystery, language. That's okay. Our story is my story. So, fine. Okay. So it's close.
The girl was
No?
had to
So, how does it
Okay,
close?
so and set.
yeah. Yeah, I think if we say she has no face, big face, then it will make the story not too scary. we should describe what and so. And so another bad of the yes, and what so was another bad thing. How to say 后脑勺 Yeah, better
just to make clear that I don't know. We can continue with
Yeah, I think we can say that we didn't have really the time to process what we saw. And we can say that we didn't have really the time to process what we saw. That
we need to continue moment.
Okay.
We need to use it.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Maybe the past perfect simple for another phrase. You know, in the street.
the scary scenery.
Yeah, that's right.
Why because he is the horse.
But we can use that, but only with past perfect simple. So.
I'm just nightmare.
So,
Oh, you didn't know this idea?
Conclusion.
point. But then we have to use the expressions and with the people of their classroom.
Because it's like to okay.
With the gun, with the gun. Forcing him to having and now, because it was it's girls behind him, white face.
Here's the word back, and you have tried to escape. The other so we can finish
Okay.
because it's with perfect simple.
So what's the idea? You have to fix for the white. What's the idea?
It's like big here when
Yeah.
when you came back,
Yeah.
the only point.
Okay. Perfect.
So they can put together the discussion and then what
Finished?
Where from?
For me, it's like but depending on what's matter. Okay. Because I know. Excuse me, everyone. What's the name of the
What?
word that every time was woohoo? I don't remember. What's her name?
Yes, almost 2 years.
Yvonne. Okay, thank you. You Google. Okay, thank you.
Okay, show me this. Okay, what's wrong with the first word?
Yeah? De. Because it's
Would you say hello, the Nati?
in Mexico, yes. Sorry.
You or Nati?
In Mexico, we know it. We don't. Yeah, in Mexico, we do it. Yeah?
We'll say la clase el Andrew. El Andrés.
El Asiel, la Ana. Yes. El Diego.
El Seamus.
And Seamus, yes, that's correct. Yes. It's not grammatically correct, but we did it. We do it a lot in Mexico.
Would you do that in Spanish? In Spain? No. In Spain, I should say.
Is a bad use of the article.
Yes, but we do a lot in Mexico.
With the capital number words, don't use any article in Spain. Only with the nickname. If you have a nickname,
Okay, use it.
Okay, I will try it by and then we decide if it suits us.
Right, there are a good few grammar errors in here, but I will explain these in the class tomorrow. You can watch the video. Can you see any mistakes?
Any mistakes?
Andrew's student. Seamus office? What's Seamus office? Seamus office? Is it Andrew class? Natty pen?
Office.
Seamus's.
Seamus.
Seamus's office yesterday night because they wanted to stow. Yeah, they wanted infinitive. Never change an infinitive into the past. Okay? Is that the correct use of the past perfect? How many times do you have?
Oh, just one.
Yeah, you said yesterday. That's one. Okay, so you want to say went. Okay, there are a few good few verbs. Finish?
Okay, this Andrés,
What's wrong with that?
office, yesterday.
Okay, interact. Okay, right. Okay, 1 second. For the people who wrote or were writing the ghost stories, I want you to give me
I will take a photograph of your ghost stories when you leave, and tomorrow I will go over the grammar mistakes or content mistakes that you had. All right, and for the other group, I hope you had a great time in elementary. Well done. Yes, very good. Some of you will be going there next week. Right. Okay, have a nice day. Have a nice day.